it. I think it's a good idea to have other people from the community ask about books. So I think it's fun.
All right, we're live. Let's go.
Oh,
Find me in the club, comic collector bub. I got the comic keys, come on, let's hook her up. I'll bring my NYX with the Spine 6 color rub. The comic collector club, come subscribe it up. Immortal Beaky Shack, go ahead and look it up. Joining YouTube's best with the comics that we love. So come and join me up if you're into getting subbed.
Welcome, everybody. This is the big debate show about speculation, and we're going to do perfect covers also. And I got a little surprise for my book club members. Dee and Matt know. Alan hasn't heard this yet. But I did tabulate all the scores from all the shows, so we're going to have a nice...
nice.
Yeah. And Alan needs to go bid on a book at a quarter after, so that's only a few minutes now. What time is it? 7?
You're under 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just sit here for a minute and let him do that, and then we'll get started on the debate. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. All right. So the meaning of speculation. Let's start there.
Okay.
The
We have
Webster's
to define our terms.
define speculation. I had it right here. Now it's gone. All right. It was fucking perfect too. It was a good one. Damn. Speculation, English. No, they want to do it in meaning or in Hindi. All right. Yes. The forming of a theory or conjecture without firm evidence. That is the meaning of speculation.
Case closed.
Okay. So I guess I don't speculate. I just because I bring all the evidence.
Man, you suck at debating, Alan.
I guess so.
A theory or conjecture. What the hell does conjecture mean?
Conjecture is like
It's,
postulating ideas. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like you throw out an idea that could be plausible,
Yeah.
but is not necessarily true.
So if
Because
you're really going to truly
Could be,
speculate,
you know.
if you're really going to truly speculate, you really got to go out on a limb and not have any evidence at all.
No.
No.
So speculation, like that's why I say I bring evidence. So what you're based on all data, you're trying to guess what the future is going to do, right?
yeah. A lot of speculators try and use data points, but who are these data points presented by? CDC, cover price, anybody trying to sell comic books. So are those data points?
Yeah.
Like I know they're accurate because people are buying, but they're being pushed to buy certain books, and that's a fact.
Yes. So we have 3 Collector Club champions here on panel and members, and they're going to pick each category for me and Alan to debate over. And so, Matt, D, and Bleeker, and me and Alan will take turns debating on the topic.
Okay, I think I'm going to be right back. What time is it, D?
Oh, hey, you settle down. I got my alarm for 8:12 my time, 9:12 your time.
It'll take him a couple minutes to do it. Or
the 12 mark gives him enough time to back out properly, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just need you to trust, man.
Okay.
I feel like you're not trusting me right now, and it's kind of hurting my feelings. My feel bads are really going nuts right now. All right.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't want you to miss it either. How long does it take you to get to your spot once you back out?
I just run. It takes me a minute to run downstairs.
Yeah, it's 8. It ends at 8 or 9:15, correct?
Yes.
So we're giving you. You've got time to trip down the stairs, recuperate, and then still get to the computer. Yeah.
You go get your book, Alan. Go get your book, buddy.
Let's wait on Dee's buzzer. I think.
Yeah. The buzzer is important, man. Look at the wallpaper. My cat.
And I'll tell you what the book is once I get back. So
Yes. We're doing a lot of fun collector club things tonight.
Oh, you're up.
Time to go. Go,
Okay.
run.
Go get him. Go get him.
Run! Run!
I wanted to prove to him that I had actually set an alarm and I wasn't fucking with him. You know, like
Aw, that's
That-
nice. Steve.
I have a question for Bleak.
Oh, I might have.
How
answered.
do you decide what books to pick for slab or not to slab?
Generally speaking, I just pick books that I. Okay, so I don't like to speculate on new market stuff very much, but I do spec that's not spec. I pick keys that haven't gone up tremendously, but also haven't gone down at all either. They've sort of stayed relatively the same or gone up a little bit, and I think those are the best books to buy. It's much like you don't buy things that crash and rise too much, right? You sort of buy something that's more steady in the middle. Again, it's speculation. Is it right? I don't know. Is it right? Do I like the books I'm buying? Absolutely. I also really love the books that I put out. So
Cool.
Matt, can you type in the private chat? Are you on a computer?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to read out our book club scores while Alan's gone.
Okay.
And then we can make a list as the show goes on. We'll figure out what got the best scores. All right. First off, Hunter Prey got a 66.25. I believe that was the highest scored.
66.5. Okay.
Yeah. That's the highest scored. FF52 got a 66. So it's right there with that motherfucker. Superman Annual 3 only had 3 people judge it, but it did get a 38.75. Scrooge McDuck also had 3 people and got a 35.75.
Okay.
Oh, no, hold on. Scrooge had 4 people.
No, I wasn't there.
You wasn't there?
No, I wasn't there. I was on vacation. I was out of town.
Okay, well, then Superman Annual 3 did have 3. So we had 3 shows with 3 people. Okay. Action Annual 1 had 3 people and was 37.75.
GT Key Mark. I can't pronounce that. Devil's 3 Cups. Matt likes comics. K-pop, how you doing?
New Jersey Devils 3 cups.
All right.
Gwenpool 25 had 4 people, 37.25.
Woo.
I think that's low.
5, you said?
Beyond Wednesday.
37.5?
25.
25. Okay.
Hi, I'm back.
Sweet.
I totally lost.
Oh.
Well, we should
So
probably
it was at 178. Okay. I kind of figured the FMV was around 350. Okay. I bid like 390. And it went to 398.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah.
What book was it?
$8 more, you cheap bastard.
So it was Joker Comics #1.
Oh.
But it's not the Joker you guys think of. It's the timely Joker.
I know the one you're talking about.
It's actually a really cool book. It's the first appearance of Pepper Powerhouse. Pepper Powerhouse, yes. By Basil Worthington.
Fair enough.
It's his signature character. So it's like kind of
that's the one with the derby, right? And the sweater.
Yeah, he's like a goofy
And the
looking
long
guy.
nose.
Yeah.
Long nose, yeah.
All right. So he was just going through all the scores of all our books. What if 30 got a 52?
Oh, okay.
But if 30 got a 52,
Oh, so Matt's like doing the tabulations here, or what?
Well, what if 30 got a 51.5? I'm sorry.
okay.
Woo. I don't know why we're putting this in the private chat. It doesn't save.
Yeah, don't put it in the private chat. I thought you were doing this on your computer.
Well,
I can put it all on a document when I'm done.
Okay.
What if 30? We're just getting it wrote down so it ain't on a comment.
How many books have we done so far?
I'll tell you after I get these last two done.
Collecto, Biggie's not paying attention, but he will in a minute.
Wonder Woman 1 was 52.
Oh.
Got 52 on that one.
Oh wow, Collecto gave like big money, guys. You gotta be
Yeah.
nice.
Parasite was 60. Did I get a donation? Is that what you are saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Collecto.
Collecto 6.
Oh, thank you very much. That
Very
was very
nice.
kind of you. Speculation. It's going to be fun tonight.
So I think we have one more book left, and that was the one we did last week.
Yes. X Factor 92 was 47.75.
Wow, that's way higher than I would have expected.
Ha!
So I will put
That's
this
what
all,
you do.
Well, we could just kind of eyeball it. See, the problem is, Alan, is that 3 of the books only had 3 people. So we got to figure out how to average those.
Well, you just divide the number.
I'm
Like
going
you
to do
divide
it by
all the numbers
percentage.
by the number of people. Yeah.
What I'll do this week is I'll look at them all, put them into percentages, and we can talk about it next.
Okay.
Next book club.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's get me and there we go. Me versus Alan. Speculation. We both have speculation shows. All right.
Mhm.
Anybody got a coin they can flip?
Wait, I'm not even sure what we're doing.
Yeah, dude.
It's a debate.
Announce what the debate is. Like I didn't even know I was announcing a topic until like 30 seconds ago.
We
Yeah.
talked about this on book club.
Yeah,
We
I don't
did
pay
talk about it
attention.
on book club. Yeah, that is true.
It was
I
fucking. It was
wasn't
Alan's
at
idea.
book
He
club.
said, "How about the people to show up, pick the topic?" And it was all like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea."
I figured it's going to be sort of like the debates. I was
The
comparing
topic.
it.
The first one,
Oh
I'm
no,
going.
not yet. We gotta find out who goes first. Then we'll pick who does the first topic, and then we'll go from
Okay,
there.
well, hang on here.
Yeah, flip a coin, and we'll switch off. So the flip is
This is a commemorative coin.
okay.
This is tails.
Alan
This
gets to call it.
head.
All right, that's fine.
I can't see
Alan
that.
gets the
Nobody,
call.
who can see that, Matt?
Well,
Nobody can
Matt's
see that.
not. Matt is an honest human being, right?
I know he's an honest human being.
Okay, well then let's not challenge
I
his
always-
integrity.
This
I always
is a
pick-
commemorative coin.
Okay,
This
sorry, yeah.
is tails. It's a nickel.
Nickel.
Canadian nickel. This is heads.
Okay,
I'll call it, Alan.
I'm gonna call tails. I always call tails. That's the thing I always do.
It is heads.
All right,
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna let
Biggie-
Alan go first.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right,
Yeah.
and we will I'll let you pick who you want to pick the first topic, Alan.
Oh, okay. Well, since Matt did the flippy, I'll let him picky.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the question?
We each, hey D, we need you to watch a buzzer. We each get 2 minutes.
All right.
Oh, okay. And are you
I
going to cut our
want to
mics
know-
and everything?
At 2 minutes, you're done.
How much of a factor do you think the age of a book has for speculation?
Good question. So speculation, I think you can actually have golden age books. I mean, books that are like 50, 60 years old that are worthless. So age doesn't really come into play, but it does come into play in terms of scarcity. So knowing that age does help in terms of, speculating on potentially good books. I actually recommend, this is a weird recommendation for speculation, but I do recommend buying old books that are cheap. So there's a lot of things where you can go to the back bins of a lot of comic shops. You can buy up $5 like golden age books, Disney, all these kind of cool things, right? Look for higher grades. Look for ones that you think are going to really outperform grade wise the other books that are in that same bin. But what you can do is then when you can reach a different market, there's actually people that go after those high grade Disney cartoony books, and they will actually pay maybe 3, 4, 5 times. I've even seen some of those books above a 6.0 going for hundreds of dollars. But you'll find them actually in the
Just a
bin.
second.
Yeah, no, I know. My timer is all goofed up. When it gets to 150, all right.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my speculation. Using age with a bit of that extra knowledge.
All right. Same question to you, Biggie.
Hold on. Let me get a new accurate timer.
So after this round, I'll make each of us bigger, but I fucked that up. The next round will be big. All right. Just let me know when I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right. So unlike our other opponent here, Alan is a different type of collector than old Biggie Shack, just like his show's a little bit different. Older books are very important whenever you're specking. I relate specking to flipping books, so I've done a lot of flipping to get my collection. Alan could just pick a book willy-nilly and buy it because he's a big dog like that. Your boy actually has to dig in the dirt. I'm a man of the people, dude. I have to learn all these speculatorial books, and it's very important when you find a Bronze Age 20 center, 12 center, 10 center. Those books are key. Those are very important books. They're usually big. Now, with the Disney shit, unless it's like a major key, I kind of stay away from it. They're okay if they're sharp copies, grade comes into condition. DC, Marvel, all that shit's money. What I'm saying is old books are very important. They're better and easier to use as a money factor. What is speculation? It's about money. If you get a newer book, you could buy it this week, and then next week it's worth 5 times less than what it is. It turns into $1 book within a week, unless it's a big key. So the older books, they retain value longer. I call it like slow money. It's like they don't fluctuate as much. A Action 242 First Brainiac isn't going to fluctuate as much as a First Null Venom 3. So basically, Alan does a show that's much different than mine. I do speculation wherever I think of books off the top of my head that aren't on the top 10 that are good to use and are in staying with the topic that's going on today. Now, older books, that's not what's trending right now, but I'll sneak a few in just because I know how important they are. That's my speculation for round 1.
All right. I'd like to thank you both for respecting the clock, even if the first clock was inaccurate, and I thank you for not interrupting each other.
Yeah.
It's a civil debate so far.
Mm-hmm.
I played dirty politics. Alan stuck to the topic. I backed my opponent because I'm a politician.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I can.
I'm sorry.
So what's the next we do?
What's the next phase? What happens next?
We're waiting for the vote. That's the process we're going
Oh,
through.
is there a vote? Who answered this one best? Okay, so put the vote line or do something.
I will put a vote line in right now.
Okay, so what is the chat saying?
Vote.
Beat you to it.
There we go.
All right, time to vote. Who won that first round of debating? The finest night in the history of YouTube.
This is beautiful.
I'm of the opinion of Rad Art. I'm of the opinion of Rad Art over here. I'm like, Brad, you're right, buddy. We need new debaters. These guys suck.
I don't know what you
Thank you,
I killed that
What
shit.
we need is a mass debater. That's what we need.
We have 2
Oh,
for Biggie.
that's where I come in.
I don't know.
Get
I don't
it?
know. I could emphasize how much more important new books are or old books are. I'm not going.
One for Alan.
I'm not going to cheat and
2 to 1.
2 for Biggie.
I'm not going to
Yep,
cheat.
2 to 1.
Frog roller ain't Bolton. Okay.
Because I'm picking a subject matter, I'm not going to.
I'm refusing to vote tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Moderators shouldn't vote, in my
That's
opinion.
right.
Because
I'm going to vote. I'm going to do a write-in.
I'm wearing an Allen shirt. I don't want to look like I'm already.
yeah, you're biased.
Well, we've got 2 votes for Alan. Oh wait, no, we can't. We can't count the second one because it's the same person who voted first.
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh, it's 2-1. Still,
We're a legal voting system here, people. You can only vote one time.
Susie Q.
Susie Q. Alan. Yeah, no, I didn't get that yet. That's 2. Collecto 6 is Alan. It's 3-2 Alan right now.
Okay.
Lady Fantastic has voted for Biggie. And JSS Brooklyn voted for Biggie.
Already. No, he's already voted, and he's just reaffirming who he voted for.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So far we have a 3-3 tie.
Oh, wow. That's good. Cool. That's the way it should be.
Frog Brawler says he'll know to vote better after he hear more. Frog Brawler, you're voting on this round.
It's you missed the debate. It was a debate about speculation, Frog Brawler. You missed it.
And we've got 4 for Biggie.
Oh, wow.
How many people are watching the stream?
There's only 11. We could probably call it because I'd say 4 of us are.
Yeah, well, 9 people have. 8 people have. 7 people have voted, and so that would be Biggie 4, Alan 3. So if round 1 goes to Biggie.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. All right, so who do I get to pick? Who picks the second topic?
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
That is correct.
And you should go first because.
Yes, I'm gonna make myself big. Go ahead, Bleeker. Hit us with your topic if you are ready, sir.
Okay, I guess since I didn't know that this was the case tonight, I will come out with a. Do you think, in the long run, it's better to CGC your books or keep them raw?
Okay, so that's a tough answer. It depends on the book you have. I agree with having both sorts, a mixture of both. But if I had to pick one, I'm a fan of the raw book. I think the raw book has a certain bit of mystery, and CGC has been failing us seriously a lot lately. And I have never spent the money to slab my books. That don't mean I don't have slabs. I still have them. I just won't pay them to slab my books because I'm an old school collector. I could look at a book and I know what I have. I count my own pages. I make sure my book is complete by itself. I grade my book by itself. If I went to sell it, I would know what I'm getting rid of and what it's worth. I don't need a grading company to tell me what I have. So for me, I am saying I will keep it raw. If I had to make a solid decision, and you guys want a solid candidate for your speculation, and I'm not giving mixed answers. I'm giving you real answers. I don't know what Alan's going to say. He's probably going to go with grading. But if he does mixture, I'm here to stick on one side of the path. The raw books are the way to go. You can read them, and you could grade them yourselves. I don't need no company telling me what the hell my book's graded at, dude. That's my second round.
All right.
Thank you, Biggie.
So definitely grading is the way to go. The slabbing of the books does protect the books better than just having your book raw. There's more risk for your investment to get injured or damaged or whatever. So you're better off getting them graded. It establishes value. One of the reasons why people use grading at all is to establish that value so that there is no argument between the person buying and person selling. You might think it's a 5-0, but the other person might say it's only a 2. You know, having the grade established does give that established value and makes it a much more of a commodity rather than some guessing game. Most people, you can actually use the slab as a way of even giving that little bit of uncertainty where you can say, hey, look, I have a slab book, but it hasn't been pressed. And you can actually add increased value to the book where people can say, oh, look, I can maybe press out that little defect there or whatever. So there is that capability to still get that little bit of extra little speculation within the buyer's mind. But for the most part, you're really trying to protect your investment. So grading your books long-term, short-term, always the way to go because it just establishes value. And if you look at the prices for graded versus ungraded, it's like 2 or 3 times more. between the value of them, and so you're going to get your investment back of the cost of grading every time. So there's actually a thing where you can actually buy, like, for example, like dollar bin books. We were just talking about X Factor, and that book you can buy for $1. If you get it graded, usually it'll grade out at like a 9.8. That becomes $100 book. So, and it costs maybe $30 for grading. So grading, you can instantly make, 3 times your money. So it's definitely the way to go.
Okay.
That's it.
Very nice.
Drop the vote.
Okay, hang on. There's the vote line. Frog Bowler has already voted Biggie.
I would add a rebuttal part, but I feel like we both explained our cases fairly well. So
it was a good debate. It was a very well thought out.
I couldn't come in here and lie.
I was waiting for you to do it. I was waiting.
Alan has 2
You're a
votes.
raw collector. I get it. I like it.
3 votes.
You like it raw. I get it.
I do.
I need a little bit of protection.
Gotta have a little protection.
Yes, I just feel like it's more money to buy more books at the end of the road. If you're a shitty seller, you're a shitty seller.
We are at 3-3. Oh, Lady Fantastic is Biggie. 4-3 Biggie.
I have a feeling we're going to have the same people voting for each of us.
No, Froggy didn't vote last time.
Oh, okay.
And he was the first voter.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I love this participation. Usually when we battle, they're all kind of slow. They're fucking picking quick tonight. They're like, they're into it, I think.
Okay, let's see if I counted Al. Okay. Yeah, I counted Susie's. Okay.
I want to win Susie and Steppo's vote at least once tonight. I hope I can do that.
Well, you have to bring.
Hey, Collecto 6 has picked Alan. We've got 4-4.
We're locked in a tie, folks. Locked
in a tie. Well, we still have one more judge to go through, so.
2 juggernauts of the community.
Yeah, we are fucking banging, dude. This is fun, man.
The horns are locked together.
You gotta love how Alan stuck to the script, though. In a true debate, they're supposed to take the opposite side. So,
well, I would have taken that side. I take the side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a tie at 4 on this round.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
All right, last one. It's all on the Bleak Man. All the power.
Oh no.
No. I just.
Oh, you did the last one. It's Dee's
I
turn.
did the last one.
Wait,
I did the
that is
last
right.
one.
Dee's turn to ask the question.
All right, now I was going to ask the question that Bleak asked, but no, which is cool. It happens. But I'm going to go a route, and I'm not trying to favor anyone when I say this. I really mean that. It's an actual question I thought of. Is it speculation? Like, if you're making a video or a live stream about speculation, is it speculation if you are speculating on someone else's speculation list?
Oh, shit. I love it. All right. Let's go, baby.
So who goes first?
That's
I go first. I have to go first.
All right. I got my timer up. You got to have the Biggie. My screen needs to show too. Do the.
I'll see it.
All right.
Okay, so do you tell me when? Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna go now. So I see a lot of channels doing this. When I do my speculation videos, for example, actually I create my own lists through just research, through actually kind of looking at sales of the week and sort of speculating on books that I think are good ones to buy. I know a lot of other channels, though. What they'll do is they'll watch the Comic Toms or the Cover Price or whatever kind of speculation ones are out there. Like, I actually don't really like that. I actually think the speculator should kind of come up with their own ideas. But you can, like, I feel like you know, I can understand where they're coming from. Like they're commenting on other speculation, but that's not real speculation. That's just commentary on existing books. I actually think it's best to always come up with your own ideas and to, you know, really add to the community with new information about speculation, something that nobody else has thought of. So that's what I always try to do with my videos. I always try to bring in some new knowledge and new ideas and books that maybe people haven't really thought about, and in ages that people aren't really looking at. If you look at most spec videos, they're like modern stuff. I look at the golden age, I look at silver age. I really try to show that there is stuff that might be a little bit under the radar, even though it shouldn't be, considering that they're older books, but there's stuff that people are maybe missing out on that have great potential. So that's where I come from.
All right, 20 seconds left. Anything else to add?
No, that's good enough.
You forfeit your time. All right,
Yes.
Biggie, let me know when you're ready. All right, no, 3, 2, 1. You're on the clock. Let's go.
Okay, so I was under the impression that you was using a Golden Age list. Now that you've come here and said that you haven't, I have much more respect for Alan because there's a lot of guys that are just using a list. I am very glad. I wish you would make that more obvious in your streams, though. But I make the point to let people know that it's all genuine off the top of my head, and I agree. I don't go straight to gold and silver. I go to books that are key, that are similar to the topics, that are maybe a little more obscure. And every now and then I will pop in a major key and a silver and golden age book. So the big difference is I don't feel like people reading off of those lists are speculating at all. I feel like Alan said, this is going to be the topic we agree on. Because if you're just reading a list, you're just using someone else's speculation. You need innovators to do this. And I got the idea from C3 Comics. Shout outs to C3. He would make a list of his own books, and I said, that's smart. And I've enjoyed it ever since then. And it's good to hear that Alan isn't doing that. I still thought he was, but that's cool that you ain't. And the big difference is, I guess they make their opinions about what the list is and what the books are whenever people that make their own list are actually going and finding new stuff to look at. Because at the long scheme of things, there's millions of books. There's not only 10 books that are important. There's going to be hundreds of books that could be being sold more. And a lot of these lists are wrong from the beginning. They have indies, they have ratios, and they have Comic-Con exclusives. And that's all bullshit.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
All right. I got in my points I wanted, so I'm happy with my time.
All right.
Okay. Let me just put a vote line in. And go.
Good job, Alan. I'm proud of you. I thought that you was just reading a list, my friend.
No, I actually researched
you told me that a long time ago.
You know, those videos actually take me like 10 hours to do.
One for Alan.
It takes me a few days sometimes to come up with 5, dude.
I mean, yeah, to make the video, do the scripts and stuff. Yeah.
2 for Alan.
To do with it.
3 for Alan.
Alan gets the 4th one. That might be about it.
Yeah. So,
Frog got you. Biggie. 3-1 big. Or 3-1 Alan.
But actually, I always consider my unboxing speculation.
4 for Alan.
Putting my money where my mouth is. I buy books that I think are good investments.
5 for Alan.
Hey, we got to call that. That's how many are watching?
The CNN official call on this one is that Alan is going to win the state of question 3. All right.
Uh-oh. So I think we're tie.
Ties. We got 5-1 in round 3, 4-4 for tied round, and 4-3 Biggie in round 1. So you guys have each won one, and there was one that was a
Right,
tie.
Yeah, so that's we're tied.
So I can go with another question.
Or we could ask the chat to come up with a question.
Oh no, I've got the definitive question. Well, how this ends.
Okay, you go ahead then, D.
All right.
We lost Bleecker in this process, though.
We did, and he will be missed always. R.I.P. Bleecker. Pour one out for the homie Bleecker. Church will be different this Sunday. Why is your spec better than your opponent's?
Oh, that's a good question. And
Okay.
you're first on that.
I'm first. Okay. Well,
By the way, that was the question I was going to ask in just different
Oh, that's
words.
cool. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
well, mine isn't a small population of the percentage of collectors like Alan's. Mine is very modern and it's very today, recent speculation. It isn't silver and golden age. This fucking silver and golden age, silver, yes. Golden age, not so much. Now, golden age has fluctuated better over the years, but if you're talking speculation, you're talking about what's hot now. Like I said earlier, old books are old money. Those shits ain't moving that fast. They're moving slowly. It's like slow assets. You want the book to go from a $5 book to a $100 book. That's what I do on my channel. Alan gives you a book that might have sold a little more recently, a couple more copies, maybe even one copy. I'm talking about books that should either be selling 10 to 20 more or have been selling that many more and are under the radar and easy to pull out of your long box. You ain't going to find the shit on Alan's channel. You're going to find it. I show you. That's why my speculation is better. That's the end of my round.
All right, hold on. Let me reset the timer.
Okay.
Alan, 3, 2. Hold on. Do you want like any cues on how much time you got left?
No, it's okay. I just talk.
All right, you've got a minute 45 left because I've been talking. I'm kidding. 2 minutes. Go.
Jeez. So the question is, do you want big boy books or do you want, dollar bin books? And I try to bring books that are actually good books on different pay scales. Actually, if you watch my videos, what I do is I speculate on lower cost books that you can get into on a reasonable amount, like under $100, all the way up to books that, if you want to go for those big boy books, they're tens of thousands, if not $1 million books. And I actually show you how to make money along all those ranges. So I try to be, pretty broad in my speculations. And also I try to show people how there are genres that are overlooked. And a lot of my speculation I find is coming true where, for example, I was speculating on romance books when nobody was talking about romance books. I was speculating on Golden Age books when nobody was talking about Golden Age. And so if you sort of follow my speculation, it will kind of hold true in the future. I was also one that was shorting COVID books back like months before, and I actually even told the exact date that you should have gotten out of the books during the whole COVID peak. I actually said that like 4 months before the COVID spike. I said, this is the date where it's going to peak. You got to get out at that point. And I was exactly right. So I not only pick my battles in terms of 1 or 2 books, but I also pick battles about the total market, which is very unusual. Not many people doing that. I think I'm the only channel doing that. So
15 seconds.
So if you want to spec on a couple little books, Biggie's through man. If you want to speculate on the market and all the different levels of books, that's me.
All right. Good job, Alan.
Fine job.
Oh, we got Bleecker back again. Good.
We did.
All right. Vote line out. As soon as it goes up. There we go.
I feel like we both expressed ourselves. I'm not doing any bullet points. I'm just congratulating my opponent. I think we both did that.
Okay.
One for
It's always
Alan.
good. It's always good to, I miss debating. I actually used to do debating as a kid.
Or sorry, 1 for Alan, 1 for Biggie.
Oh, cool. There'll be a nail biter.
2 for Biggie.
Yeah, good luck finding. Oh shit! I almost said something. I can't help. If I lose, fuck it. I tried.
Frog Brawler says he's going to bank his vote again and get 2 at the back end.
Oh,
this is the last vote there, Frog.
You get 1. Yeah, I wish you could.
You only get 1 vote. Yeah. You should have voted on the first round.
It's hard to say what's good in investment. We could talk about this shit all day. Like, at the end of the day, the shit that you're talking about is the books I'm buying for my collection. But to get those books, it takes the ones I'm showing to get there for me. That's my thing.
Well, actually, if you watch my videos, what I do is I actually do try to find some lower price books where people can get in and get to those bigger books. It's sort of I always go from lowest to highest. So I kind of let people kind of build up and actually show where you can get steals of the week, where people can really benefit.
2 more minutes, people.
Yeah.
We've only gotten 3 votes so far.
That's weird. Everyone voted really quickly on the last.
They was firing them in. They don't want to make a decision now. This is amazing.
Yeah.
As this one is make or break.
2024.
I think they want it to be a tie. I was happy with the tie. I didn't get Alan or I won, really. Matter of fact, if I win, I'm going to call it a tie.
No, don't do that.
Well, this could end up a tie if Alan gets 1 more vote.
You're just a good sport, man.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have an ego.
There's Alan's vote.
Oh.
There it is.
It's a fickle electorate. No, this isn't Quebec, people. Biggie.
Oh, ladies.
Biggie.
Swing vote, baby.
It's 3-2 now?
3-2 for Biggie.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Thanks for entertaining the audience. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it was fun. We're going to show some perfect books too, man. It's going to be great.
Oh, we've got Alan. That's 3 and 3.
Shoot.
Oh, wow.
10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the official CRAP poll result.
That's too late.
We got it.
No, Fish. No.
No, it's too late. It's too late. It's a tie.
Yeah.
It's too late.
So therefore,
because then we'd have to wait another 3 minutes for another vote. Fuck that.
No. It's a tie.
We declare too close to call. Therefore, it's a tie, and a recount is needed.
We have 2 presidents of speculation, or prime ministers, depending on which country you're
How about
from.
mail-in votes? Were the mail-in votes?
They're all Democrats.
I'd like to thank all of the participation in the chat. I'm glad that I can at least be on the same level, or maybe a little better or worse than Alan. So I thank you all. Alan, would you like to have a couple words for your voters?
No, it's fun. It's fun. Like, we both do different things. It's just it's hard to compare. It's like, it's saying which is the best whatever, and it's like you're comparing 2 very different things. I enjoy your specs. You've actually picked some really great ones. I actually have
Alan gets all the shit I tell him about. Absolutely.
One of your specs
right. Look at that.
Look at that. That's a Biggie Shack spec right there. For this,
and I look at books that you talk about all the time. I was looking at.
I have respect for you, so don't worry.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, so we're moving on to perfect books now. So we each got
covers. Perfect covers.
Perfect
covers.
What do you guys think? We're a club. We make decisions together. So.
I went with the perfect covers idea after you guys.
Matt and B got 5 books, so we're only going to show 1 book around, if that's all right. But me and Alan probably have more books for later. We'll show later too. So we'll just show 1 book this round.
So perfect covers, yeah.
We're going to pick our favorite perfect covers.
I'm going to pick one of my favorite covers, and I just got it recently. I haven't even shown it to the public yet.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be a world premiere of this cover. So it's my favorite. I just really love this cover.
I've got mine right here.
Who's
Mine's
naked
right
on it, Alan?
Mine's right in front of me. I'm going to show it to you guys.
Hold on, I'll make a sec.
You can see the tip, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Oh, Alan, I didn't mean it like that. That's dirty. Stop that. I love seeing the dirty shit and then acting like I was aloof and didn't know.
All right. I got my perfect cover. I'll show it. All right. So who's ready? I think Alan was raring to go. We'll show Alan's first.
Yeah, so this is this. Oh, so hey, Alan.
What up,
It
Alan?
changed.
Oh,
so
metamorphosis.
So this is my favorite. Like, actually, I really love this cover. I actually spent a big money to get this book. It's a crazy expensive book, actually, and it's Popeye, a classic Popeye number 30, the retailer incentive variant. This is one incredibly hard book to find. There's like less than, I think it's like 10 or so on the census. I just love it. I just love the way that they make olive oil look sexy and cute, and I like the way that they just draw Bluto's arm, and it's just like that giant fist is it's actually going through the Popeye at the top, and just looks you see all that muscle going through, and it's coming right back down on the real Popeye at the bottom there. So just a really great cover. I just love this one.
Beautiful.
It's by Steve Mannion.
Looks like Brutus done stole Popeye's spinach.
Yes, it does. It looks like he's been using a little bit too much of the juice.
Look at that fist too, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
He can crush his own face with that.
I think we know what hand he favors.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's mine.
All right. So mine is a Neil Adams cover. I believe this is around probably 66, I guess. X-Men 57.
Okay.
That's a perfect cover to me.
It's a classic Sentinels cover.
Yeah, it's my favorite Sentinels cover. It's my favorite Neil Adams cover. My favorite X-Men cover. It's a whole bunch of favorites from me. So I picked this as a 5.0 if I was to grade it. Neil Adams nailed this. He has another one I think he nailed, but this is definitely a perfect cover in my opinion. Every little nook and cranny of the cover done very well, in my opinion. So that's my candidate.
Okay, I'm going to start with this one. This was a pure cover buy for me, although the book was pretty good. Just looking at the determination and the strength that you can see behind the whole thing, I just think it's a fantastic view of what Judge Dredd is, and don't mess with this mofo, because I'm going to mofo you up. I just like it so much.
Hell yeah. All right. Thank you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
George Perez.
Oh, good choice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm not even going to talk. Just look at the cover.
Yeah.
Is that Superman and Captain America merged together?
No, he is just holding his shield and he's holding Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Wow, he almost looks like Superman. Sorry.
It is Superman.
Yeah, no, it is Superman holding Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Avengers JLA number 4.
Oh, wow. And you got Superman holding both the shield and the Thor's hammer. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Alan. The lightning looks like it's ripping through his clothes, too.
Oh, he's been through a war already, and now he's got all the power.
I feel like an asshole asking, but who did the cover, D?
George Perez.
It's another Perez. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't really look like a Perez, but it's really cool.
Well, he usually does a lot of people on the cover.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like a lot of little details, but this is very one character focused.
Yeah. And this is also story-wise the best amalgam storyline in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Lee, are you playing tonight?
Yeah, I guess I misunderstood the assignment when you said perfect covers. I figured you meant covers that were keys only because of the cover, not because of anything.
That's fine. Yeah, no, that's good.
So, I picked books like that one.
Oh,
that's a classic.
But that is strictly a cover buy. It's not the first Wolverine. It's not, people buy it because it's the first solo story, I guess.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
that's perfect, Blake.
No, that's a great cover.
Oh, and it's a beautiful cover.
Yeah,
I just like the come hither kind of look. You know, it's great.
it is. I think Canadians get one of those just as soon as they start collecting. Everybody gets assigned one
I
copy.
don't have one.
You don't have one? Oh.
I don't have one.
All
I
right.
have one.
No, I just like Wolverine a lot.
Well, then,
Wolverine's
if you
awesome.
don't have one, Matt, we're gonna need to look at your birth certificate.
Yeah, I don't know if you're really from Canada.
Oh well, okay. So we each.
What kind of Canadian don't have Wolverine books? That's a good point, D.
I used to. I actually sold a bunch of them.
Oh wow, he's given up
for
his
for a
heritage.
for a 50-gallon drum of maple syrup.
Sure.
And the bacon to go with it.
I know Bleecker has multiple without
It
effort.
has to be back bacon.
You don't
Why?
even try to get them. They just come
No,
to
that's like the thing. Like the Americans don't know back bacon.
Oh, the
so-
Wolverine one. Yeah, I got tons of those.
Okay, so
Look at the girl.
Popeye.
We got to make someone else debate next time, Alan, besides me and you.
Yeah, we can.
That's good.
We can.
What do you think about D and Matt debating over Superman?
I'd like to have certain people debate about like DC versus Marvel. It would be interesting.
Oh,
You know, because D is all about Marvel and Matt's all about DC.
That's
Okay.
I'm not all about anything. I'm all about what I like to read. And sometimes it brings me to DC, sometimes it brings me to Marvel.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Scarlet Spider, my collection would be very even down the middle.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
That's a shame.
No, that's awesome. That means I'm a
No,
fantastic
I mean, I
balanced
like your
collector.
collect. I like the way you collect. I mean, but I was
Yeah.
trying to say, like, it'd be better if you were like a total Marvel head. you know?
Yeah, no. I love Superman. I love Batman. I love the Justice League.
Are people
Flash,
voting yet?
Green
Do people even
Lantern.
know
I
to
got a
vote?
couple. I don't know how many everybody else has. What up,
Yeah, I
Raul?
think Biggie won the first round for sure.
Alan has 1 vote, Biggie has 2 votes, and that's it.
Yay.
Oh, Bleak just got a vote.
Well,
Nobody
Bleak has
appreciates Popeye.
Damn right, baby. All right.
I was hoping
I
I'd see
showed-
that
I-
Chillin' 19.
I
Actually.
showed the most expensive book of all of us. Do you know how much this one was? Guess what the price is.
$800.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So
Oh.
a 9.8 goes for 1,500. Isn't that insane?
A 9.8.
I got it for the 9.6. I got for 500.
Well, I think mine at a 9.8 trumps that one.
I think I got mine for $1.
I think Bleeker's
Oh
the
wow,
9.8
Bleeker,
trumps
that's
that
awesome.
one.
I got mine in the dollar bin.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm all right.
Was yours a 9.8, by the way? It was a 9.6, wasn't it?
9.6, yeah.
Yeah. All right, whatever.
I wish it was a 9.8, but I think this one. I don't know why they graded it a 9.6. I really don't see any like major flaws. So I don't know. It's one of those ones you resubmit it a million times to get a 9.8.
All right, I'm going to start off my round with I think this is the best Superman cover. Man 23.
Oh
baby.
yeah. Actually, I would
That's
agree.
a good one.
That is, I do agree. That is like if I was gonna grade books like on our scale that we always do, definitely that's a 5. That's an awesome book.
I got a few Jack Burnleys, and this one's my favorite. And Doc told me this a while ago. He said, that's my favorite Superman cover. I'm like, you sure? I like Superman 1. I like Action 1. But as years went by, I've definitely grown a soft spot for this one.
No, I just love the fact they're looking through the periscope and they see him coming to them, and he's coming for them, and they're freaked out. It's just an awesome cover.
Yeah, I think all of Superman's war books with Burnley are amazing. Like D has one that's a Jetfire. It's fucking amazing. So, all right.
No, that's a great one. Definitely like that one. Okay, so I'm going Golden Age as well. I'm going to have this one has perfect on the cover. So I don't know, like that should get it right there. But this is Perfect Crime 23. It's just a classic cover. Like you got this really weird striped wallpaper, and you got the shadow of the monstery guy going across the wallpaper and also across the trade dress. You see him reflected in the mirror, and you just see this woman, and it's just like she's like freaked out. She's on the phone to the police. Just such a classic cover. This is awesome book.
Great book. Who did the cover art?
So that's one thing that nobody knows. Nobody
Wow.
knows who did it. Yeah, it's just one of those ones from 1952.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these smaller companies, the people are lost to time.
It does happen, dude. Very much.
Okay, I'm going with in this round. I'm going with Adventure Comics 326. I like this cover because it has all the Girl Legionnaires on it, and the Girl Legionnaires are my favorite. Basically, the Girl Legionnaires are all just deciding to destroy the guys, kick them out of the Legion, and I just like the way they all have angry expressions on their face, and they're picking guys. Haha! I'm gonna make this guy bad. I'm gonna do this to this guy. And Saturn Girl, of course, picks Superboy.
Well, women are evil is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying in this particular one, it's pretty cool that that they're plotting. I mean, they were hypnotized in this one anyway.
Beautiful.
But I like it's Kurt Swan with George Klein inking, and I just think it's one of the best Legion covers.
Yeah,
Not
I
too
had
many
it all
characters.
out, got called, worked, took D away. It's okay.
I didn't realize you were just doing cool covers, but that's okay. Because
They're
I
just
got
finding
lots
the
of
cool
cool
cover.
covers. But again,
Oh,
Nice.
strictly just a cover by. It's nothing more than a cover by.
is that the foil version that just came out?
No.
It's the original.
If there is one book that has no other value in terms other than the cover, the story inside is
But that's just a
Strictly,
classic.
purely a
McFarlane.
cover.
but it's a classic cover. So
But I just want to show you a cover that I think is cool because
Oh, Mr. Natural.
I like Robert Crumb. That's why.
yeah.
No, that's cool. He's like, you know,
And I
it's
just love his style of art, to be honest. So if
Yeah.
I was just picking cool covers, well, that's what I would pick.
Yeah, I like Robert Crumb too. I mean, he's just really
Yeah, I'm a
awesome.
huge fan of him, man.
I think Burnley did My World's Finest too, also, but I can't swear to that. I'd have to look.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I'm right. That's probably my second favorite, maybe third. Superman. I do have my favorite Kurt Swan Superman cover.
I like that Superman cover with him in the water swimming towards the submarine.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this
it
was
is a great cover.
Yeah, I believe this is pre-flight too. If I'm not, it's 1943.
You would think just because he's swimming, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, why is he swimming?
Well, he didn't fly till 1944, so
there you go. I'm right.
Yeah.
That makes
and
a
the
little.
reason he ended up flying, it was on the radio station first.
Hey, I won. I got a Stepo vote. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I can see him going for yours. I mean, that's a great vote.
Well, I'd vote for Biggie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Fucking Susie voted. Hell yes.
It's a hard one to beat. It
You want
is
to see
a
the
great.
back? I'll show you the back. It's
It's
it
just like some book thing, right?
yeah, it's like a telescope.
I guess it depends on your art desire.
Yeah. Alan got a couple.
Biggie's still up 3-2.
Cool.
I don't see my third vote. I only see two.
Biggie with Susie and oh yeah, you're right. It's only two.
That's only two.
Oh,
That's right.
wow. We seem to tie a lot.
I saw the K-pop says back, and I thought that's big. I need
Yeah.
glasses.
If I was a cheapo, I'd take that, but I
No,
like to be a fair guy.
K-pop would have voted for my book. She likes my book better.
I like the McFarlane. I could see why the McFarlane is a pick. Hey, Darth picked me. Yay. Now I'm up.
There, Darth Lopez has picked Biggie, so therefore Biggie's got 3, Alan's got 2.
Wow. So, yeah, I think Biggie just won a streak there. That'd be like 2 rounds right off.
At 2 rounds, he's won right
Yeah,
off.
that's it. That's how it goes.
I buy a lot of books. See, that's what I was telling y'all during book club. Like, I only have like 30 books I think are perfect covers, and I own about 15 of them that I think are perfect. Like, I don't have a Suspense 3. I don't have a Fantastic 3. I don't have.
Mm-hmm. Those would be awesome books. I love those.
Only 19. I don't have that one. You know.
Cool.
I got ribs and they're delicious.
Mm.
All right, I think that we're gonna call it. All right, yeah, let's go to the next one. Anybody want to go first?
Oh,
you
are
already
we
won.
doing
You won
another
2
round?
rounds, Diggy. I think it's over, buddy.
So,
You won
Did
it. You
It's
swept
over?
it.
all right, that's it then. So I got some more real quick.
Well, I got a couple. I'll show the Superman ones anyway. This is the Parasite cover I was referring to.
Yeah, let's make you big. I'll get mine together.
This is the Parasite.
Let's make you small. Are you big? Are you small? Are you big?
No one's big like Biggie. Okay.
Oh, someone's got to clip
So
that.
320. This is Superman 322. It's a Parasite cover, but I like this more than I like the first one because it shows Parasite using heat vision against Superman, and Superman's using heat vision on him. I just thought that this was cool because more so than the other covers, this shows what Parasite can do.
Yeah, I actually like that in the first story. He's like, "Oh, I can use that power now."
Yeah, that was
Thanks for
pretty
telling
cool.
me. Yeah.
And then I'll just do my 2, and then you guys can go on here. This is the first Neil Adams cover I picked up. Action Comics 359.
Yeah, I've had that. That's a good one.
Yeah. When I first started doing my comic book collection again, this was the first book I paid more than $20 for.
Nice.
So
I'll grab some. Okay, I'll grab some books.
I got a chunk. I think my chair's going to break, so that's fun.
well, that can't be good.
It's not good. As long as this chair limb don't go up my ass or damage me, I'll be all right. Gotta stop gyrating around.
Too
All
much
right, you
generating
just
going on.
save your last one. I'll go ahead and show a bunch of mine. So, this is my favorite. Kurt Swan. This is a very expensive book. First
Yes,
training.
that's a great one.
Yeah, it's my favorite Kurt Swan. I'd say that's almost a 5. I also brought some McFarlane. I feel like this is a perfect cover. Some people may not like it, but I feel like it's a perfect book.
Actually, for that book, that is a good cover. I couldn't imagine another cover on that one.
I love this one. This is also from the cartoon. Great looking cover. I believe Ditko did that one. I got some John Buscema. I think John Buscema nailed this.
Next time you describe this category, can you say not perfect cover and just the cool covers?
Well, these
like
yeah,
like normal. So people know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the perfect cover thing was a little weird.
well, a 5.0. You would give it a 5. That's what I meant. I only got a few more. Oh no, I got more over there. All right. Batman 200. I like it a lot.
That is a great cover because of the covers in the back in pink.
My favorite Frazetta.
That's a nice creepy.
Creepy 10. Perfect book.
Let's get over this good one.
This is my favorite Thor 134.
The People Breathers.
It's a good looking book. I like Molten Man. I think this is a good gimmick with the black cover. It's a nice, perfect book. I like this Doom Patrol. My favorite Doom Patrol cover.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that, man. That's a good one.
That's a big key too. Steppo loves this book. This is Murphy Anderson and Gil Kane. Steppo knows what's up with that one.
That's a good one too.
Back to Jack Kirby. My favorite Mr. Miracle cover, number 6. and then a Steranko. Perfect X-Men 50. And then I got a few more over here. We got Dave Stevens, Marilyn Monroe. We got Hulk 181.
That's Trimpe, right?
Ramita.
Oh, really?
Well, it's Trimpe Ramita, and then it's just Ramita. But yeah, Trimpe Ramita on that. And then, well, all Ramita did was the Hulk face, actually. But I like to add him in there. And then you got the third Iron Man, Kirby. Tells 42. FF49. Great looking book. And my last well, no, I got one more. My second to last for Swamp Thing. I got two more, sorry. Avengers 1.
Nice.
Perfect. Phantom 13. Prototype Swamp Thing. Ghost Rider 1. And I got a bunch more. Venom 3.
Actually, Venom 3 is a great cover.
It's my favorite modern cover, yes. Iron Man 1 is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And you got First Rhino.
These aren't perfect covers. These are just big ass keys.
Death of Superman, Jurgens. Not yet, babe. And then some more Bernie. Swamp Thing 9, 9.6. I got a few on the wall too. And Cap 100. Those are my poster books.
Those are pretty nice books.
Yes.
That one 9.6 was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of my favorite Golden Age covers. We got LB Cole. Here, I got to take it out of the plastic so you really can see it. It's like here.
How the heck that thing can close his mouth with those canines?
I don't know, but look at all the detail. Like you got this like hands coming out of the water or something there. You got this like demon little dude, and just the glow on the werewolf's face is really awesome.
The skull and the
skull with the candle and the snake. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's so many little details that you got to kind of look. And this hooded figure, one second, hooded figure right there. Just really cool. I really like that one. And another great LB Cole one. This is a Catman. And you got this guy with the top hat, crazy skull. You got Catman and Kitten, and they're all like, I don't know what she's going. It looks like she's going at him with a pen or like one of those old style pens. I don't know what. They're all shrunken, and he's like a giant dude. I just think it's cool. And this one, I think everyone can agree this is a perfect cover.
It is. I've seen it out here.
That's definitely a 5.0, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking of Bender. Like, I don't know there, Fry. Like,
he's got beer in his tummy. Yeah. And then another one I really like. So that's Alex Schomburg. So a couple Alex Schomburgs in a row. I love this cover too. Whenever I see this, because of what's his name? One of the community members. He drew this as Tony the Tiger.
Nice.
Wow.
I've been to the Granby Zoo 3 times, and I've yet to see a woman in that kind of outfit in tiger cage.
Oh yeah, you gotta wear that kind of costume. Okay, and one more. I think this is a brilliant cover. It's not one that most people know, but it is a great one. You got the woman on the pole. She's all in bondage, red dress, torn red dress. There's actually blood stains on the pillar. If you can see that.
Yes, I can see that.
Is that is that the same artist that did that witch book?
So this is Albert Tyler.
Nope, I'm wrong.
No, I wasn't familiar with the artist for this one, but I just thought it was a really great cover.
Fucking beautiful, dude. That is a cool looking book.
Yeah, so that's just some of mine. There was another one I was trying to find, but I couldn't find it. So
I like that Wolfman book you showed. That's really cool.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that's me. That's it.
You had one more, didn't you, Matt?
No, I put it away, but
Oh, okay. No big deal.
I do like this cover because it's Jimmy Olsen as Legion members.
Oh, I've had that. That's a great one. Yeah. That's a good one.
And it's another Kurt Swan and George Klein. So,
What about you, Bleak? Show us some of your covers you like.
Oh, covers. All right, give me a second here.
So before we go, we'll
All
figure
right, I'll show you one just because I'll show you two just because I got them handy.
Yeah.
We've got, because Biggie mentioned I get a lot of these for some reason.
Yeah, look at that. I've had that book.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Yeah, I need to replace
Nice to
it.
see it in a 9.8. Jeez.
Yeah, always.
He's had like 3 9/8s of that thing. Look at that. That's a good one.
What grade is that?
8.5 or some shit. What is
Oh,
that?
nice.
That I think is a perfect cover. That's one of my favorite covers of all time.
yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, I know it's a great cover.
Got a few of them, Bleak, that are monster cool books, man.
No, I'm out of here, Biggie. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I thought 1 second, second. Good, all right. So let's figure out the averages to the book club, and we'll get out of here. So
I thought we were announcing that on the next book club.
That's what I thought I was going to do too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's announce
Bring
it
it
on
up
the next
on the
book club.
book club.
All right. I'll leave it to Matt to figure it out.
Yeah,
So,
it'll take me 5 minutes.
I'll just say 3 of them I know off the top of my head. Is that my Gwenpool book is going to get the lowest, and besides Hunter Prey, the other book I picked is going to get the biggest is the Black Panther. So there you go.
Yeah, I think we were pretty good with the Black Panther. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think Parasite did well too, by the way.
Parasite got a 6.
Did well.
It was like 6 points away from Ty and Panther. Yeah, it was really high.
Yeah.
Now saying that, a 37 out of 60, I don't know what that's going to average up to, but we'll see.
That's why I'm going to do it to percentages and say that.
Yeah, the percentages will make a difference, right? And then we can almost do like a letter grade system, right? Where if it's above a 90, we give it an A, or
I'm going to. I got to thank everybody that helped me win my Collector Club Perfect Round Championship.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'm not going to sign it. I have 3 signatures I haven't put on here yet. I think Alan has a couple, so Alan needs to sign a couple more times. I need to sign it 3 times, but I'm a gentleman. I don't sign unless I take it seriously. So I'm not signing it. I'll wait till I'm ready.
You dominated that. Like, you deserved it, though. I really do think you did well with that. Good choices.
Yeah, and our debate, that wasn't Alan's idea. That was mine. And I'm sure if I was on his channel, he'd probably crush me. So thank you for being able to once again.
I don't think so. You both had some seriously very well thought out, valid answers. Like, obviously our chat is the same as both of our countries, because Canada is notorious for 51-49 for everything, and so is America right now.
Yeah,
it's
very polarized.
No disrespect to Fish Cat. I didn't want to make it a longer round than what it was, but hey, still 35 cents. Good to see you. All right, we're gonna get on out of here. I think we talked about everything. All right. Who's this? Low Grade Hero. I invited him to this show tonight, but he was busy. He might make a Monday or Tuesday night show, though, so we'll make plans for that. All right, so I think we're going to head out. Kirby Crackle. Oi, oi, oi. You've seen perfect covers. You've seen a debate about speculation. Alan doesn't just read a list, so his respect for me went way through the roof tonight. I thought he was just reading a list. You're making your own speculation. So, yeah, that's beautiful. I didn't know that. That's good shit. I should have known better, because there is no – I thought he was like reading the Heritage Top 10 or something. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. But, yeah. I think if people knew that would be a good bonus for you because everybody else is reading a list, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, most people just read lists.
Especially in our group for speculation. Like,
there are no real golden age or silver age lists, actually.
No, I know. And watching the thing, I mean, like if you guys were copying lists, there would not be lists without the arachnid, as Mark would say, because Spider-Man is always up there.
I use them as my bellwether.
When you don't copy a list, you guys subject yourself to people going, I bought 70 copies of that book and it was wrong, and you can't go, well, it was on the cover price. It was cover prices list.
Listen, look at how many people right now are holding the bag on Dazzler 1.
Oh my God, yeah.
I love that series anyways.
And she didn't even weapon anything.
But Taylor Swift did not play her. Therefore, all the speculation was wasted.
It's completely wrong.
But I don't even understand why that was speculation. That was just purely rumor and desire. It wasn't. There's no. Where did the Taylor
literally
Swift is
she
hangs
out. He hangs out.
She was hanging out with what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds for freaking games.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you think that his wife would do it? She's an actress.
I don't know. Yeah. And it had the Dazzler anyway. Like, where was the Dazzler spec at?
Well, they thought Dazzler would somehow make an appearance.
Yeah, they thought that Dazzler was making an appearance, and it was going to be played by Taylor Swift because she's a perfect fit for it because she's a pop star.
I thought partially
she does kind of look like Dazzler. I mean, come on.
She's a little thin, but yeah, I'll give you that.
This is how dumb spec is. We could make a book hot just because a chick looks like a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is because, as I said, people saw her hanging out with Ryan Reynolds at a football game. Because, Ryan Reynolds being a celebrity, he cannot sit in the main boxes or he'd be swamped all night, but people bugging him for autographs and pictures.
Yep. Well, guess who didn't put Dazzler 1 on their speculation? This guy. Oi. See y'all later, man. It's been fun. I appreciate the chat. Appreciate my compadres.
Find me in the club, comic collect the bub. I got the comic keys. Come on, let's hook her up. I'll bring